Thank you so much for joining me. So today's session is a little bit of a special seated Qigong session. Things are going to look a little bit different for a few weeks, but remember, I'm here, I'm going with the flow, just like I want you to do. So we're going to show how easy and accessible Qigong can be and how it's a great way to lower your stress and increase your energy. So if you're choosing to sit in a chair like me, make sure you're in a comfortable seated position. We always want to sit up nice and tall, lifting through the crown of our head and really thinking about maybe engaging our core a little bit so that we're lifting through each vertebrae. The other thing that we can do in this seated position is to let our shoulders hang down so that we get that nice relaxed feeling. We're going to start with a few breaths. So getting that moment of Zen, we're going to inhale for a count of 4 and then exhale for a count of 4. So nice deep breaths and let your belly fill. So inhaling, exhale for 4. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. We'll do 3 more rounds. Nice deep breaths. Exhaling. Inhale. And exhale for 4. Last round. Nice deep breath. Maybe you can extend it for 5. Okay, now our goal is to bring that breath throughout our entire practice. So we're going to start with that movement called like water's wave. This is a great movement from our chairs. We let the arms come to the side, lifting up on the inhales, shoulder height, shoulder width, and then upper arms, forearms, and palms come down to the outsides of your knees or your hips this time. And then lift up on the inhales and lower on the exhales. Remember, your goal is to move with your breath, so maybe you even include that inhale for 4 and exhale for 4. Light and airy through the arms. Remember, there's a little bit of a shoulder roll happening as you lower and relax down. So we don't want nice stiff arms. We want to feel a wave moving through the arms and then relaxing back down. Let's do a few more rounds. Just finding that connection to your body and your breath. Our goal is to open up those energy pathways, open up the joints that little bit. Even sitting in a chair, check in throughout the session. Are you still lifting through the crown of your head? One more time, lifting up and lower down. From here, we'll lift those arms up and we're going to gather in the energy towards our heart. And then we're going to push those palms out to the side and imagine we're releasing what doesn't serve us. So gather that good energy in towards the center with an inhale. And then as you exhale, release. Big arm movements. The only requirement is to try to keep those shoulders down. So the palms are about at shoulder height or a little bit lower. Nice deep breaths again. Relax those shoulders, lift through the crown, find that space in your neck. Let's do one more big push out. And then this time we're going to gather in. And then turn your palms out and then up and push towards the sky. Relax, release down, and then gather into center. Exhale, push up towards that sky. Natural breath. Just relax down, take that second. Move at your own pace. So then we inhale to heart. Exhale to sky. And then release. Let's do 2 more. Gathering. Push up. And release. Last one. Push and relax down. Take a second here, let those shoulders release. Maybe you throw the arms just a little bit, or just find that kind of drawing down of the fingers towards the earth. The next one we're gonna do is we're gonna lace the fingers. So we're gonna lace them, push down, out, and overhead. While you're overhead, try to relax those shoulders a little bit. And from here on the exhale, we'll turn. Inhale back to center. Exhale, turn to the other side. Inhale to center. So try to use maybe that count to 4 again. Inhaling. Exhale to the other side. Remember, as you turn, 70%. Don't push too far, just a little bit. Focus in on those shoulders. Can you relax them down a little bit? A little bit more bend in your elbows. Let's do both sides one more time. Last inhale back to center. Release those arms. Relax them down to the sides. Okay, bringing the hands to the knees. We're going to do a little bit of those cat stretches, so finding some movement in our spine. We'll lift the heart on the inhale, and then we round the back on the exhale, drawing the chin towards the chest. So lift on your inhale, round on the exhale. Find a big stretch through the upper back, and then release. And again, use this moment. Find your own breath. Smooth, even, and continuous. Enjoying the flow. Few more rounds. Really open up, pull those shoulder blades apart, and then lift through the chest as you inhale. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Really round it, find a nice big stretch, and then release. Come back to center, find that nice neutral position where you lift through the crown of your head. And now we're going to move into that movement called supporting heaven and earth. So that little bit of twist as we push one palm to the sky and one palm to the earth. We can start by just bringing both palms up and then turning, push one to the sky and one to the earth. Then we bring those palms back facing as we come to neutral, and then push and support both directions. You can even look to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Finding your own flow again. Keep that little bit of bend in the arms as you push up and down. Relax to the center. And don't push too far as you turn and twist. Remember, little movements go a long way into helping with opening up our spine. Trying to feel connected to our sit bones. We'll do one more round, both sides. That last round, we'll come back to center. Release the arms down. Reach them out overhead. Then just bring the palms down the front of the body, just like we were standing. All the way to our center, the dantian. And then we'll pull the palms out on an inhale. Imagine you're holding a ball, maybe a ball of energy between your palms. So as you inhale, we'll draw them apart. And as we exhale, we'll press and squeeze them together. Now it's up to you. You can have a large movement and squeeze. You could even have them closer together. Can you start to imagine the energy between the palms, pressing it together, and then pulling apart? Just imagine. You can even turn that ball. So can you turn and then turn it the other way? Feel like you're almost holding a giant beach ball between your palms. Maybe it's a smaller soccer ball. But can you let the shoulders hang down? Can you imagine that ball of energy turning? And then we'll come back to center. And we're going to take that ball and we're going to swing it to the side, out overhead, and then around. And then we'll bring it back. Maybe you look up and then relax. And move at your own pace again, just finding that movement side to side, up and around. Find that movement through the shoulders. So that's our goal here. This is a great movement for toning the whole body. Side to side. Do 2 more. Come across. Last one, all the way up. Reach up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. And then we're going to reach from one side and then the other. Find a big stretch. And across. Back and forth. Let that one arm drop. Find that reaching through the ribs, and then center, and then over. Move in a way that feels good. Remember, 70%, just a gentle opening, length through that side body. Let's do a couple more. Big stretch. Let's come back to center. Reach up and then float down. Really relax through those shoulders. We're going to turn those palms facing up for what would be a mountain pose with the arms in yoga. So reach those palms down towards the earth, sit up nice and tall. And from here, we're going to do a little bit of a turn, and we're going to turn our palms facing back and then look over that shoulder. So we come inhale to center, turn those palms back. And then exhale, turn the body, turn the palms, and look over the shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, turn. This whole time coming back to center, are you lifting up nice and tall? Exhale, keeping that length and just turning a little bit. Being really aware of how this feels on our neck. Remember, you could keep the head neutral. Listen to your body. Nice deep breath still. Few more rounds. Can you release those shoulders down a little bit more? Last one. Back to center. Reach those palms down towards the earth for breath. See if you can lift through the crown of your head a little bit more. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale down. Bring the hands to your center again. Inhale, bring those hands back to hold the ball. Exhale, squeeze it together. And then this time, inhale, draw the arms up. Exhale, we're going to make gentle fists round the back. Bring the elbows, forehands, and fists together. Inhale, open those arms. Lift the heart a little bit. Exhale, round the back, gentle fists, elbows, forearms, everything together. Open, keep that nice bend in the arms. Exhale, round. They call this open and closing the gate, really working through that spine, finding your own flow. Couple more rounds. Really let those shoulders hang down, squeezing them together, and then pull them apart as you draw the arms together. Let's do one more big open, and then round, and draw everything together. Drop the arms down this time. Lift up nice and tall. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, down. All the way to the dantian again. Let's take a moment, bringing that holding a ball back. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the palms together. Inhale, maybe look at the space between your palms. Imagining a white light between them. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. And then this time, drop the arms down again. Settle that energy. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, down the front of the body. This time, hands to the belly. One over each other. Let the palms drop. Close the eyes. Take a moment. Notice your breath. Again, maybe doing that inhale for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4. Nice deep breaths. Feel that lift, that gentle push through the top of the head. With each exhale, the shoulders hang down a little bit more. Notice any changes that might have occurred in your body, your mind, or your spirit. The last 2 breaths, nice big inhales. And as you exhale, a big sigh of relief, releasing a little bit more tension. And then we'll do one more inhale, lift those arms up. And then just release and relax them down. Great practice today. I hope you're feeling good, and I hope you see how Qigong can be just as accessible, broken foot or not. Here we are practicing together. So I'm really glad you joined me today, and I hope you're feeling great.